بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب وقرآن مبين
Alif, Lam, Ra. These are the verses of the book and a clear Quran.
ربما يود الذين كفروا لو كانوا مسلمين
Perhaps those who disbelieve will wish that they had been Muslims.
ذرهم يأكلوا ويتمتعوا ويلههم الأمل فسوف يعلمون
Let them eat and enjoy themselves and be diverted by false hope, for they are going to know.
وما أهلكنا من قرية إلا ولها كتاب معلوم
And we did not destroy any city, but that for it was a known decree.
ما تسبق من أمة أجلها وما يستأخرون
No nation will precede its term, nor will they remain thereafter.
وقالوا يا أيها الذي نزل عليه الذكر إنك لمجنون
And they say, O you upon whom the message has been sent down, indeed you are mad.
لو ما تأتينا بالملائكة إن كنت من الصادقين
Why do you not bring us the angels if you should be among the truthful?
ما ننزل الملائكة إلا بالحق وما كانوا إذا منظرين
We do not send down the angels except with truth, and the disbelievers would not then be reprieved.
إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر وإنا له لحافظون
Indeed, it is we who sent down the message, and indeed we will be its guardian.
ولقد أرسلنا من قبلك في شيع الأولين
And we had certainly sent messengers before you, O Muhammad, among the sects of the former peoples.
وما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون
And no messenger would come to them except that they ridiculed him.
كذلك نسلكه في قلوب المجرمين
Thus do we insert denial into the hearts of the criminals.
لا يؤمنون به وقد خلت سنة الأولين
They will not believe in it, while there has already occurred the precedent of the former peoples.
ولو فتحنا عليهم بابا من السماء فظلوا فيه يعرجون
And even if we opened to them a gate from the heaven and they continued therein to ascend,
لقالوا إنما سكرت أبصارنا بل نحن قوم مسحورون
they would say, Our eyes have only been dazzled. Rather, we are a people affected by magic.
ولقد جعلنا في السماء بروجا وزيناها للناظرين
And we have placed within the heaven great stars and have beautified it for the observers.
وحفظناها من كل شيطان رجيم
And we have protected it from every devil expelled from the mercy of Allah.
إلا من استرق السمع فأتبعه شهاب مبين
Except one who steals a hearing and is pursued by a clear burning flame.
والأرض مددناها وألقينا فيها رواسي وأنبتنا فيها من كل شيء موزون.
And the earth, we have spread it and cast therein firmly set mountains, and caused to grow therein something of every well-balanced thing.
وجعلنا لكم فيها معايش ومن لستم له برازقين.
And we have made for you therein means of living, and for those for whom you are not providers.
وإن من شيء إلا عندنا خزائنه وما ننزله إلا بقدر معلوم.
And there is not a thing but that with us are its depositories, and we do not send it down except according to a known measure.
وأرسلنا الرياح لواقح فأنزلنا من السماء ماء فأسقيناكموه وما أنتم له بخازنين.
And we have sent the fertilizing winds, and sent down water from the sky, and given you drink from it, and you are not its retainers.
وَإِنَّا لَنَحْنُ نُحْيِي وَنُمِيتُ وَنَحْنُ الْوَارِثُونَ.
And indeed, it is we who give life and cause death, and we are the inheritor.
وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَقْدِمِينَ مِنكُمْ وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَأْخِرِينَ.
And we have already known the preceding generations among you, and we have already known the later ones to come.
وَإِنَّ رَبَّكَ هُوَ يَحْشُرُهُمْ إِنَّهُ حَكِيمٌ عَلِيمٌ.
And indeed, your Lord will gather them. Indeed, He is wise and knowing.
وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ مِّنْ حَمَإٍ مَّسْنُونٍ.
And we did certainly create man out of clay from an altered black mud.
وَالْجَانَّ خَلَقْنَاهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ مِنْ نَارِ السَّمُومِ.
And the jinn we created before from scorching fire.
وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرًا مِّن صَلْصَالٍ مِّنْ حَمَإٍ مسنون.
And mention, O Muhammad, when your Lord said to the angels, I will create a human being out of clay from an altered black mud.
فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِي فَقَعُوا لَهُ سَاجِدِينَ.
And when I have proportioned him and breathed into him of my created soul, then fall down to him in prostration.
فَسَجَدَ الْمَلَائِكَةُ كُلُّهُمْ أَجْمَعُونَ.
So the angels prostrated, all of them entirely.
إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ أَبَى أَن يَكُونَ مَعَ السَّاجِدِينَ.
Except Iblis, he refused to be with those who prostrated.
قال يا إبليس ما لك ألا تكون مع الساجدين.
Allah said, O Iblis, what is the matter with you that you are not with those who prostrate?
قال لم أكن لأسجد لبشر خلقته من صلصال من حمأ مسنون.
He said, Never would I prostrate to a human whom you created out of clay from an altered black mud.
قال فاخرج منها فإنك رجيم.
Allah said, Then get out of it, for indeed you are expelled.
وإن عليك اللعنة إلى يوم الدين.
And indeed, upon you is the curse until the day of recompense.
قال رب فأنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون.
He said, My Lord, then reprieve me until the day they are resurrected.
قال فإنك من المنظرين.
Allah said, So indeed, you are of those reprieved.
إلى يوم الوقت المعلوم.
Until the day of the time well known.
قال رب بما أغويتني لأزينن لهم في الأرض ولأغوينهم أجمعين.
Iblis said, My Lord, because you have put me in error, I will surely make disobedience attractive to them on earth, and I will mislead them all.
إلا عبادك منهم المخلصين.
Except among them your chosen servants.
قال هذا صراط علي مستقيم.
Allah said, This is a path of return to me that is straight.
إن عبادي ليس لك عليهم سلطان إلا من اتبعك من الغاوين.
Indeed, my servants, no authority will you have over them, except those who follow you of the deviators.
وإن جهنم لموعدهم أجمعين.
And indeed, hell is the promised place for them all.
لها 7 أبواب لكل باب منهم جزء مقسوم.
It has 7 gates. For every gate is of them a portion designated.
إن المتقين في جنات وعيون.
Indeed, the righteous will be within gardens and springs.
ادخلوها بسلام آمنين.
Having been told, enter it in peace, safe and secure.
ونزعنا ما في صدورهم من غل إخوانا على سرر متقابلين.
And we will remove whatever is in their breasts of resentment, so they will be brothers on thrones facing each other.
لا يمسهم فيها نصب وما هم منها بمخرجين.
No fatigue will touch them therein, nor from it will they ever be removed.
نبئ عبادي أني أنا الغفور الرحيم.
O Muhammad, inform my servants that it is I who am the forgiving, the merciful.
وأن عذابي هو العذاب الأليم.
And that it is my punishment, which is the painful punishment.
ونبئهم عن ضيف إبراهيم.
And inform them about the guests of Abraham.
إذ دخلوا عليه فقالوا سلاما قال إنا منكم وجلون.
When they entered upon him and said, Peace, Abraham said, Indeed, we are fearful of you.
قالوا لا توجل إنا نبشرك بغلام عليم.
The angel said, Fear not. Indeed, we give you good tidings of a learned boy.
قال أبشرتموني على أن مسني الكبر فبم تبشرون.
He said, Have you given me good tidings, although old age has come upon me? Then of what wonder do you inform?
قالوا بشرناك بالحق فلا تكن من القانطين.
They said, "We have given you good tidings in truth, so do not be of the despairing."
قال ومن يقنط من رحمة ربه إلا الضالون.
He said, "And who despairs of the mercy of his Lord except for those astray?"
قال فما خطبكم أيها المرسلون.
Abraham said, "Then what is your business here, O messengers?"
قالوا إنا أرسلنا إلى قوم مجرمين.
They said, "Indeed, we have been sent to a people of criminals.
إلا آل لوط إنا لمنجوهم أجمعين.
Except the family of Lot. Indeed, we will save them all.
إلا امرأته قدرنا إنها لمن الغابرين.
Except his wife. Allah decreed that she is of those who remain behind.
فلما جاء آل لوط المرسلون.
And when the messengers came to the family of Lot,
قال إنكم قوم منكرون.
he said, "Indeed, you are people unknown."
قالوا بل جئناك بما كانوا فيه يمترون.
They said, "But we have come to you with that about which they were disputing.
وأتيناك بالحق وإنا لصادقون.
And we have come to you with truth, and indeed we are truthful.
فأسر بأهلك بقطع من الليل واتبع أدبارهم ولا يلتفت منكم أحد وامضوا حيث تؤمرون.
So set out with your family during a portion of the night, and follow behind them, and let not anyone among you look back, and continue on to where you are commanded.
وقضينا إليه ذلك الأمر أن دابر هؤلاء مقطوع مصبحين.
And we conveyed to him the decree of that matter, that those sinners would be eliminated by early morning.
وجاء أهل المدينة يستبشرون.
And the people of the city came rejoicing.
قال إن هؤلاء ضيفي فلا تفضحون.
Lot said, "Indeed, these are my guests, so do not shame me.
واتقوا الله ولا تخزون.
And fear Allah, and do not disgrace me."
قالوا أولم ننهك عن العالمين.
They said, "Have we not forbidden you from protecting people?"
قال هؤلاء بناتي إن كنتم فاعلين.
Lot said, "These are my daughters, if you would be doers of lawful marriage.
لعمرك إنهم لفي سكرتهم يعمهون.
By your life, O Muhammad, indeed they were, in their intoxication, wandering blindly.
فأخذتهم الصيحة مشرقين.
So the shriek seized them at sunrise.
فجعلنا عاليها سافلها وأمطرنا عليهم حجارة من سجيل.
And we made the highest part of the city its lowest, and rained upon them stones of hard clay.
إن في ذلك لآيات للمتوسمين.
Indeed, in that are signs for those who discern.
وإنها لبسبيل مقيم.
And indeed, those cities are situated on an established road.
إن في ذلك لآية للمؤمنين.
Indeed, in that is a sign for the believers.
وإن كان أصحاب الأيكة لظالمين.
And the companions of the thicket were also wrongdoers.
فانتقمنا منهم وإنهما لبإمام مبين.
So we took retribution from them, and indeed both cities are on a clear highway.
ولقد كذب أصحاب الحجر المرسلين.
And certainly did the companions of the Thamud deny the messengers.
وآتيناهم آياتنا فكانوا عنها معرضين.
And we gave them our signs, but from them they were turning away.
وكانوا ينحتون من الجبال بيوتا آمنين.
And they used to carve from the mountains houses, feeling secure.
فأخذتهم الصيحة مصبحين.
But the shriek seized them at early morning.
فما أغنى عنهم ما كانوا يكسبون.
So nothing availed them from what they used to earn.
وما خلقنا السماوات والأرض وما بينهما إلا بالحق وإن الساعة لآتية فاصفح الصفح الجميل.
And we have not created the heavens and earth and that between them except in truth. And indeed the hour is coming, so forgive with gracious forgiveness.
إن ربك هو الخلاق العليم.
Indeed, your Lord, He is the knowing Creator.
ولقد آتيناك سبعا من المثاني والقرآن العظيم.
And we have certainly given you, O Muhammad, 7 of the often repeated verses and the great Quran.
لا تمدن عينيك إلى ما متعنا به أزواجا منهم ولا تحزن عليهم واخفض جناحك للمؤمنين.
Do not extend your eyes toward that by which we have given enjoyment to certain categories of the disbelievers, and do not grieve over them, and lower your wing to the believers.
وَقُلْ إِنِّي أَنَا النَّذِيرُ الْمُبِينُ.
And say, indeed, I am the clear warner.
كَمَا أَنزَلْنَا عَلَى الْمُقْتَسِمِينَ.
Just as we had revealed scriptures to the separators,
الَّذِينَ جَعَلُوا الْقُرْآنَ عِضِينَ.
who have made the Quran into portions.
فَوَرَبِّكَ لَنَسْأَلَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ.
So by your Lord, we will surely question them all.
عَمَّا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ.
About what they used to do.
فاصدع بما تؤمر وأعرض عن المشركين.
Then declare what you are commanded and turn away from the polytheists.
إنا كفيناك المستهزئين.
Indeed, we are sufficient for you against the mockers.
الذين يجعلون مع الله إلها آخر فسوف يعلمون.
Who make equal with Allah another deity, but they are going to know.
ولقد نعلم أنك يضيق صدرك بما يقولون
And we already know that your breast is constrained by what they say.
فسبح بحمد ربك وكن من الساجدين.
So exalt Allah with praise of your Lord and be of those who prostrate to Him.
واعبد ربك حتى يأتيك اليقين.
And worship your Lord until there comes to you the certainty of death.